channel. My name is Thuto. If you're new to this channel, why did I just clap my hands? But anyway, welcome back to my channel. My name is Thuto if you're new here, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new here, please do not forget to subscribe to join my little family. Okay. So one of my subscribers actually left a comment asking about what camera I use and that they will be interested in knowing the setup for my filming. So I was like, that actually makes sense, because I feel like people just see us producing content and putting out videos, but they don't really know what goes into it. So I'm gonna take you guys through it, and I'm gonna do it in a way that it's like a vlog while we talk about it, so you guys don't get bored, because I feel like I'll be forgetting to say things if I'm sitting in one position and I have to like speak the whole way. It's just scary to me. So we're gonna do it differently, and I'm gonna be showing you guys what equipment to get, what you need when you're starting, etc. So we're gonna be doing that. Today is a Wednesday, and I just filmed this hair video from Love Me Hair. One thing about Love Me Hair, they're gonna send me a wig, and I love their wigs so much. This lace is giving HG. Okay babes, come through, don't play with her. Obsessed. But I'm gonna take off this wig because I'm done with it. I'm first gonna start with what you need, what you can record with when you're a beginner. So I'm vlogging on my big camera, which is the one that usually stays at home, but I'm gonna start vlogging from my phone so you can see the quality difference and what equipment you would need. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that in the next couple of days. I hope you guys enjoy this. So yeah, let me just take off my makeup, dolls. Okay, so this is the first setup that you will purchase. If you don't already have a camera, you'll obviously use your cell phone. So I love this tripod. I got this tripod from Amazon, and I love that it is long like this. How do I close it? Okay, so I just take it down like this. It's going down, so just bear with me. And you can travel with it. That's how it looks like, and it goes down like this. So I ordered this from Amazon, but you can literally get any tripod from Take a Lot, China Mall. They have really affordable tripods. You don't necessarily need to get this one. I recently got this one last year, and I absolutely love it because I can be able to film TikToks with it, and it is just so portable. So obviously, if you have an iPhone, we all started with an iPhone. If you did not have a camera, most YouTubers actually. My first video ever was filmed on an iPhone. iPhone camera quality is not that bad. So obviously, you're gonna set it up this way, and you have to film in landscape. So your phone always needs to be in this position. If you're filming for TikTok, it needs to be, I forgot what this position is called, but this one is landscape and this one is portrait. Yes, portrait is for TikTok, landscape is for YouTube. And then you're gonna need a ring light. You can find this on Take a Lot or China Mall as well. It doesn't need to be fancy or anything. You can find really cheap ones from China Mall. I think I got this one from Take a Lot. Sorry, my tripod's just making a noise. So this is the tripod that you will need when you are a beginner. So I'm gonna leave my big camera this side, and I'm gonna take off my wig using a tripod and a cell phone, so you can sort of see the quality difference if you're starting off. So let's do that. Okay, sorry guys, my inverter is making noise. That's why it's a bit loud. But anyway, now that you've seen how it looks filming on the cell phone, once you are done doing that, you can either edit on your cell phone, and there's iMovie, there's InShot, and I think some people also use CapCut to edit. Guys, there's so much noise around me, I'm so sorry. And then if you're not ready to pay for apps and websites that have music that are not copyrighted, which we'll later speak about, you can just go on YouTube. There's people that make free copyright music, and you can use that. You can use that on your first video. So there's different editing apps that you can use on your cell phone, and just go on YouTube, download the song, and start with your first video. So yeah, we're done with the first section. When you're starting small, now we're gonna move into having a camera, and I think we'll do that tomorrow, where I'll show you guys the camera. So guys, TikTok makes me buy things, and this is one of the stuff that TikTok made me buy. You know, when I go for water therapy, they use this, so I'm gonna use it on my tummy after working out to eliminate cellulite. So I'm really excited. This is one of the stuff that I saw on TikTok as well. It's a heatless hair curler, and you just wrap it around your head when you have some curls on, and they come out, and they always look so pretty in the morning. So happy that I got this stopped. And then since I go to the gym like a mad person these days, I bought a machine gun. My friend on Snapchat actually told me that I should get it because after lifting my back gets really sore, so I feel like this is going to be very helpful. Okay, so we're in the stage where you're able to buy a camera, and I would suggest that you buy a vlogging camera if you intend on shooting vlogs. And I bought this camera in 2020. It's the Canon G7X, and I love this camera for vlogging. It was one of the first cameras that I bought, and it's really cheap. I think it was like 11,000 when I bought it. I feel like it's the best camera for vlogging. I've also taken a lot of pictures with this camera. I'll attach some. It also has a flash. This camera does everything, y'all. It has a flash, and you can shoot this in manual. I'll attach a TikTok video of Angwi. She explained how she uses this camera and how she takes her pictures with it. There's also a Sony ZV-10 that you can buy if you don't want to buy a Canon, but I personally feel like a Sony has a filter on it that I don't like. Most of my videos, like 95% of my vlogs, were shot with this camera. I just love it because it's not heavy and the quality is really amazing. My travel vlogs, my hair reviews, they're all shot with this camera. So if you're looking to buy a camera, I would highly suggest that you buy this one. I feel like it's one of the best. So yeah, we'll talk more about this camera when I get into the car. I just wanted to show it to you guys. And I forgot to mention that when you have this camera, you're gonna need a tripod. I got this tripod from Mandy. I think she bought it from Amazon, but you can get any tripod from Takealot and China Mall, and you just screw it on, and that is what you will use. Obviously I'm not gonna screw it on now. Should I? Okay, yeah. And this is what you will use when you are vlogging, and then you'll use a ring light if you're gonna do sit downs. So yeah, guys, I'm so angry because I feel like this camera's gonna fall. I thought that I was recording this whole time and I was speaking and I said such important things, and now it's just not there anymore. But anyway, I'm gonna try and remember what I said to you guys. If you want to see how the Sony camera that I mentioned looks like, you can check out Mandisa's vlogs. She uses the Sony. So yeah, she's a good reference, and I know other YouTubers that have that the Sony. Kyra also uses the Sony, but I don't know if she has the big one where you can change the lens. When you're in search for a camera, a vlogging camera, you need to look at your favorite YouTubers and maybe try and ask them which camera that which camera they use, and most of the time they'll answer you. But I know that with this camera that I'm vlogging on now and the Sony that I mentioned that Mandisa has, 80% of YouTubers have it. But I know that I love this camera because the quality is really good. The aperture is also not that bad for a small camera, and also when it's on auto it catches on to lighting like very quickly. So I just genuinely feel like it's a good camera. And like I said, the Sony tends to have that filter that I don't really like. I always feel like I look like a character, I mean a cartoon, when I'm vlogging on the Sony. So this is why I prefer this one, because it's on auto and this is how I literally look like without a filter, you know. So once you have this camera, you're obviously going to need a memory card to store your footage in it, and you're going to need a laptop to edit your footage in. There's different apps that you can use. There's iMovie, there's Final Cut Pro, there's Adobe Premiere, and all of these applications you need to teach yourself how to edit. I feel like YouTube is a lot of self-taught things. Like, you literally need to sit down and do research and find out this and that. It's also nice if you are like a YouTuber or like an influencer and you have friends that are in the same industry as you. Not that you should go out and just purposely make friends with influencers, but it helps because you guys feed off each other and you guys can share each other ideas. Because when I started YouTube, I didn't know a lot of things, and as time goes by you ask your friends, hey, how do I do this, how do I do that, you know. So it's really nice. Also when it comes to editing, it's something that you have to teach yourself. So you're gonna have to watch videos of how to edit, how to do this. It's just like with YouTube, you're always learning something new, like always. I don't think I'm even done learning more about YouTube because you always want to improve yourself, like I said. So yeah, let me not talk too much. Today is a Friday and I literally had to force myself to come out the house because I had no intentions of leaving the house. Guys, I saw people have been complaining that they're like extremely tired. I'm also been feeling that way like this entire week. Although I was working and filming, I just feel really tired. Like when I sleep, I actually sleep. It's not because like I ran out of sleep or anything like that. Like I actually fall asleep, which is crazy because I sleep for long hours and it's just like my body is exhausted. Like elapile. I don't even know what's going on. Like even now I don't want to come out the house. But anyway, I'm gonna go to the dentist and fetch my retainers because that's why I went there, to do new retainers and to wash my teeth. Always wash your teeth twice in a year. So we're gonna do that, and then after that I'm gonna go to maybe Soho or Sobe to get a foot scrub. And then I want to go to Forever New and buy this gorgeous white dress that I saw on the Instagram. But I don't know, like I told myself that I don't want to buy things for now. Like I told you guys, working and saving. I'm teaching myself some discipline of not shopping unnecessarily just because I know I can, you know. Yes, ma.
My music.
No, I'm vlogging. What's up?
No. Are you vlogging so you're gonna record me as well?
I already did. Is there...
Okay.
I'm joking, mama. I'm back home and I'm so tired. I feel like outside is draining and like I feel nauseous because I had coffee. Does coffee also make you guys feel nauseous? I don't know, but I'm tired. Also, why is Soho so expensive? Like why am I paying almost 1k to get a scrub and for a pedi? Can somebody tell me why it's so expensive? Like shouldn't have gone there. See, when you stay in your house you don't spend money. Okay, you do spend money, but not as much as you would if you were outside. I just have to tell you guys that. Anyway, I went to fetch my retainers. Let me show you guys. If you've had braces, you know that you still need to wear retainers after you remove your braces because your teeth can shift back very quickly. So this is how retainers look like. So this is obviously molded into the shape of my teeth, and they basically keep your teeth together. So just because you have your braces removed, it doesn't mean that you're done. Braces are so much work, yeah. Like, so I went to fetch that. And now that I'm home, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna take off this wig and lay on the couch because I feel like I've had a long day, genuinely. Okay, but we'll probably chat later tomorrow, or once I've calmed, once I've relaxed a bit. But right now I'm just really tired. Okay, so I'll chat to y'all later. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's like I thrive off looking crusty, but anyway, or whatever. Today is a Saturday, and you see TikTok, yeah, TikTok is gonna be the death of me. But I saw someone's TikTok and they said that there's a sale at Sunglass Hearts for sunglasses, like 50% off. I know I said that I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm saving, trying to be a better person, but it won't hurt to go and see what they have, you know. Let's just go and browse. I get bored so snacks, guys. Like, I've been up since 6 and now it's like 9 a.m. so let's go and see what they have. I don't know if I'm hoping if they have something nice or what, because I'm gonna be tempted to buy something and that's not the point. So let's just go and see what they have in Woodmead. Remember, I lost these D&G sunglasses in Thailand, but I think I'll just buy them again because I love them. But not today, not today. Woo! Guys, as you saw, I'm filming a hair review. I got this beautiful hair from Love Me Hair. You guys should check it out. I love the wigs from Love Me Hair because they're actually so good, besides the fact that obviously you're getting paid for it, but their hair looks really good. Like this wig, it's HD. Do you see the way it looks right now? It came literally like this from the box. Like, it was curled, pre-plucked, pre-bleached, curled up, ironed, like literally everything, hot comb, everything. So I literally love working with them so much because their wigs are really nice. And I don't know if they're in South Africa right now, because I think I saw one of their pages saying Love Me South Africa. But yeah, if you don't know which company I'm talking about Love Me. Okay, Love Me Hair. But anyway, guys, I came back from Sunglass Hearts. I forgot to speak about that anyway. And I didn't, okay, obviously I saw some of my old glasses and stuff like that, but there was nothing that I was like, wow, like I really want to buy this, you know. There was just glasses that I've seen before and ones that I probably wouldn't buy. So I was really happy that they didn't have anything that I actually wanted, like wanted badly. There was no wow for me there. Did you guys get it? So yeah, I'm gonna eat and then I think it's time for us to talk about big cameras and editing, because I think I need to do a bit of editing. Oh, must I show you guys this setup? I'm still filming from my G7X, and now I have one of my small lights, which I'll show you guys. I have like 3 lights, but I don't like using this light because, can you guys see, like it kind of like reflects on these frames, but it's really good. I got it from Takealot. I'll link it down for you guys so you guys can be able to see it. So right now I'm using one light, a tripod, and my small camera. I feel like it's easier for me to film on my small camera. I don't know, I just feel like the quality is nice for me. So yeah, so we're gonna make food and then we're gonna talk about the big camera. Hopefully the lighting will still be there, but it's gonna be, no, it doesn't really matter. I'm sure it'll catch up. I was gonna say it's gonna be low shading, but it doesn't matter. But let's go and make food now. And then yeah, do you see how beautiful this hair looks? I'll look it down, guys, because I love this. Every time I do my hair, I literally want to look like this. Like, this is sort of like my signature hairstyle. Anyway, I'm gonna make my favorite meal. Oh my gosh! To reward myself for working on a Saturday, okay? Or maybe I just don't have a life. I don't know which one it is. But I'm gonna make Indomie with some egg. Like, I'm gonna make noodles with some eggs. I'm so excited because you guys know how much I love noodles. I actually never say it on my channel. Kay's the one that's actually always telling people on her channel and like snapping me on Instagram when I'm eating noodles, because I always want to eat noodles. Like, I love noodles so much. Guys, I'm sure I eat, like, sometimes depending on how I'm feeling, I can eat noodles every day for the whole week. And then I'll give it a break and then back again. So the last time I had noodles was probably on Thursday. Now today's Saturday, and I'm gonna have noodles again. Okay, so excited. Just gonna have some noodles, period. You guys, the lights that I was talking about. So this you can find from Take A Lot, obviously. And then I have this light. This is like the cheaper version to the actual lights that I know some creators use, but this can do for now for you. I feel like this is good enough. They're bright enough, so I only used one. So yeah, this is my big camera, which we're gonna talk about later on. Do you guys see how it looks like without the light? It's not that bad, so I guess the light does make a difference. But before we go and make the noodles, I just wanted to what was I gonna say to you guys? It's like I literally forgot. Yes, I was gonna say, if you have intentions of starting your YouTube, I feel like you should do it, but not with the intention of becoming like a millionaire, because that's not gonna happen. It is possible, but YouTube is a lot of hard work. Okay, YouTube is a long journey of hard work. There's some people that join YouTube and people just gravitate towards them, and they get 1,000 subscribers so quickly just because people just love them and they love their videos. And then there's some people that you have to work so hard until you can get maybe 100,000 subscribers. I know some people have been on YouTube for like 5 years and they're not even by 100,000 subscribers. So it really just depends. Like, people watch you for their own reasons, and that's something that I've learned. Like, I'm someone that's on YouTube almost every day. Like, I watch a lot of creators, so I really kind of like do get it. Like, you have to make peace with the fact that not everyone is gonna like you and not everyone is gonna like your content. You just always need to be consistent and trying to improve as much as possible. Listen to me being a motivational speaker. But yeah, you will make money from YouTube, but it requires a lot of hard work. Okay, like, it's just a journey. It's a journey of constantly learning, constantly working, and constantly improving. So yeah, that's one thing that I have to say to you guys. Okay, I do also get the numbers, but don't try and focus too much on the numbers. Obviously you do have a certain goal, and obviously no one wants to work without seeing the benefits of it, but eventually as time goes by you will see the benefits. Some creators do hair reviews, like how I do hair reviews, and I love that because there is money in it. I know hair influencers overseas make way more than like what we make, and you know, I'm still happy that I get hair reviews, you know. So you can do that, or you can even do hair reviews on TikTok. I know so many hair influencers that do hair reviews on TikTok, and that is like their bag, okay? Like, you don't necessarily just have to do hair reviews on YouTube. And even on YouTube, like, companies literally just approached me. That's how I got into like being sort of like a hair influencer. They'll just send you an email. Like, as long as your email is there, they will approach you. So yeah, I just needed to say that. Yeah, is that all? I think so. Let's go make noodles. Okay guys, now we are doing the last bit of the equipment, and this is when now you are able to buy a big camera where you're able to change your lenses. I will say, please don't be in a rush to buy a big camera. These cameras are really expensive. Like, equipment for YouTube is not a child's play. It's not. I mainly bought this camera because I wanted to be able to film my own reels, even though sometimes I don't, but you know, just to have better quality, you know. And also, to get better quality, you need to have a really good lens, and lenses are so expensive, guys. Lenses can range from maybe 5,000 to 100k. It really just depends how much aperture and quality you want. The more aperture you have, the more crisp your video looks like. So yeah, let me show you the camera that I got this camera last year, but I only started using it this year because I didn't have a tripod. Because it's a heavy duty camera, the small tripods that I've been showing you guys don't necessarily, they can't handle the camera. That's how big it is along with the lens. So let me show you the tripod first. Okay, so this is how the tripod looks like. It is quite long and it can go on and on and on and on. So this is called a heavy duty tripod. I bought it in Sandton at a camera shop. No, I bought it at Photo First in Sandton. So this tripod is able to hold this camera because it is so heavy, and it's because of the lens that's really making it so big. So the camera that I have is the R8. So it came in a box like this with the kit lens, but I don't use the kit lens anymore because the kit lens is nice, but it wasn't going to give me the aperture that I want for my videos, and the quality is just not that great. When I was cooking, I was using this camera, and this is the one that I use for my reels, and I've been using for my pictures lately. Like my latest pictures on my Instagram, I've been using this camera. So you can either buy the body, just the body itself, and then decide to buy a different lens. So I just bought the whole thing. I didn't know at the time that you can just buy the body without having to buy the whole kit. So this lens, I don't want to take it out. So with this camera, it has an adapter which you put here, and then the lens itself. So because this is a Sigma lens and the camera is a Canon, it doesn't obviously fit with the camera, so you're gonna need an adapter. An adapter is a cost of its own as well. The lens is a cost of its own. The camera, the body, is a cost of its own. The mic is a cost of its own. So everything here, we are looking at about at least 60,000. So that's why I said that don't be in a rush to get a big camera. If you can afford it, that's great, go ahead. Your pictures and videos are gonna look amazing, but when you're starting, you really don't need this. You just need a small camera, and that is good until you can make enough money for you to upgrade your content. So yeah, and then once you are done filming, you're gonna need an external, a cost of its own to export the footage onto your laptop. I need an external depending on how much space your laptop has. This is also quite expensive, so bear that in mind. And then I use a MacBook to edit my videos. I've always used a MacBook since from varsity, because the varsity that I went to was very bougie. Literally everyone in our varsity was using a MacBook, so I've always just used one, and then I'll just obviously just change it if it's old. You don't need to have a MacBook, but because I already have an iPhone, I have an Apple Watch, AirPods, laptop, everything is just sync together, and it's just easier for me to work and do things. If I need to get something from my phone, I just quickly airdrop it and I have it. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, you can obviously use any laptop that you're able to afford to edit your videos. So yeah, but I don't think that's necessary. I've already said that I use Final Cut Pro, and Final Cut Pro is quite difficult in the beginning if you don't already know how to edit. Kay was the one that actually taught me how to edit on Final Cut Pro, but she just showed me like the basics because I already knew how to edit my own videos. So yeah, I got the hang of editing on it and it's great. Final Cut is also expensive. You don't need to have it. I think Final Cut is like 5,000 rand just to buy the software. There's different softwares that you can use to edit your videos. You don't need to have Final Cut. Okay, so yeah, I think that is all. I think I've mentioned everything when it comes to these kids are driving me nuts. I don't know why they're like playing by my door. But yeah, I think I've mentioned everything when it comes to equipment and what I use when I'm filming. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you have any questions, if you need help with anything, don't hesitate to ask in the comments. And yeah, if you want to start a YouTube channel, you can start it, but know what you want to do and really have a passion for it. If you don't have a passion for YouTube, it's gonna be very difficult for you. I always tell you guys that I love being on YouTube, and actually I started being on YouTube because my followers on Instagram kept on asking me to start a YouTube channel, and because I'm someone that I want things to be a certain way. At the time I did not have a camera, so I was just like, no. I think I released one video, maybe 1 or 2, 3 videos, and then I wasn't that serious about it. But as time went by and I was able to get a camera, I really enjoyed posting on YouTube. I still do. I love it. I love speaking to you guys in the comments, on camera. And someone actually said, thank you for sharing your life with us, and I was like, wow, actually I love that, because I literally show you guys and I share my life with you guys, which is really not necessary, but I love it and I enjoy it. So yes, if you're gonna get into YouTube, have a passion for it and be prepared to work, because it's really not that easy. So yeah, once you get the hang of things, it just flows. You know, you're able to do things, you learn from other people, you learn from YouTube as well, videos, you know. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna probably edit this video now. I have 2 other videos that I need to, actually I have 3 videos that I need to edit. Ha! Crazy. But anyway, do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, don't forget to like this video, comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.